Good day, everyone. Hope everybody's doing great today. Appreciate those of you watching this video, and thank you for tuning in to your least favorite YouTube reviewer. And my dream one day is that maybe I can become middle of the pack for you guys. But hey, enough about that. Today we're going to be talking about My Dearest. You can find this on the Vicky Rakuten app. This is a Korean show, and don't let this title fool you. My Dearest, while it is a romantic show, which you would assume that it would be, it happens to be taking place during the time period that the king, before it became the empire, came down and invaded Korea to make sure the Koreans couldn't help the Ming out. So that's your backdrop of this show. And the first two episodes is heavily romantic, your romance type of thing. But episodes 3 and 4, we actually get a little bit conflict, some war, and it turns into a great man show, And if you're a man, you like those battle scenes and fighting stuff. Episodes 3 and 4, those are going to be your favorites. Episodes 1 and 2, it's going to be the ladies' favorites, Or if you're a romantic, I guess. You're going to like episodes 1 and 2 a lot. Episodes 3 and 4, you still got your romance. But you got a lot of more action and adventure type of stuff happening in episodes 3 and 4, which makes this show really great. What I find this episode, there's some things I like about this episode that I really enjoy is that, let's hit for the romance part. What I like about the romantic part is that a lot of these shows, you always have your love triangles. This one, you kind of have your love quartet, but let's focus more on the love triangle here. Our main leading lady here, she's actually kind of like the bad guy in this. So usually when you have these love triangles, you got your leading lady and the leading man, and then the third wheel girl. She's always undermining and trying to disrupt the main couple and doing bad things. Well, this one, they kind of flip it a little bit. In our female lead, she's actually the one who's kind of like trying to keep the secondary leads let me get my words right. She's the one trying to keep the secondary leads from getting together. She's continually trying to steal the guy she likes from the girl he likes and try to break up that romantic couple, which is something a little different. But while she's doing it, though, she's not like evilly doing it. So you don't hate her for doing it. She's just using little tactics to try to get his attention away from her. And by the way, her guy that she likes is like actually her best friend. And so they're really close together. But, she's just trying to get his attention type of thing. So I like that little twist. Something different that you don't see very often. I think the closest it could be is maybe It's Okay Not to Be Okay. The female lead on that one is very like that type of person. But this one, so I like that on this one. And you also, other things I enjoy about this is the political background stuff going on. It's not like heavily, but you see stuff that's going on, like why the conflict happens between the king and the Joseon Empire, the Koreans at this time, and how that transpired. And then we get to see the invasion, and we get to see like one of the first big battles that they have. And then episode 4 is more about our female lead trying to escape the invasion, so that she doesn't get raped and killed and stuff like that. And then our male lead, he's actually kind of like a gray-like character. He's not good, he's not bad. While everybody else was gung-ho to join the battle to fight against this invading army and stuff, he was the one who's kind of like, no, I think I'm going to pass on that. I'm not going to jump into a conflict that I don't really believe in. He doesn't really like the king very much because the king kind of let his people down. Instead of fighting, he kind of ran away and hid into his fortress and stuff like that. So he kind of ran away and did his own thing. But, you can tell that he still likes our female lead, and he told her, that if she sees, he's going to give her a signal to escape, and that's exactly what it does. he does. He gives her a signal so she can escape these barbarians, these Mongolians, because the Mongolians were part of the invasion. And so he helps her escape. And we get to see, like, through this show, it really starts to build with their bonding. You can tell, like, at first, like, right at the beginning, our male lead likes our female lead, but she's so entranced and in love with the secondary lead that, you know, she doesn't really see it. But you can kind of tell and see her feelings growing for our male lead. So they're really doing a good job of building that relationship. And also seeing the motivation from our male lead, why he doesn't want to join into battle and stuff like that. Let's get into like the military stuff, the fighting stuff. You got great fighting scenes, great choreograph, great fighting. Sorry, laughing here. Bear with me. They got great scenes. You know, the fighting looks realistic. We see our male lead. He's a really good. He's a bad aide. You know, he knows how to wield a sword. He knows how to fight. So you got great fighting scenes, especially in episode 4. I kind of want to, firstly for us men, you know, the first 2 episodes kind of slow for us men. We're trying to, you know, kind of bear with all the romantic cutie stuff. But episodes 3 and 4 is like, you know, really great. And it's still great for you girls too, you know, your romantics, those 3 and 4 episodes. But you really get like the adventure stuff, especially episode 4 for our female lead when she's trying to escape. You know, that is some horrific stuff. You know, she's carrying there's like a woman who's pregnant and she's giving birth while they're trying to hide from the people who's out to get them and stuff. It gets very intense in episode 4. I think episode 4 is probably the best episode so far, which is great because it's the latest one that came out. And each episode of this series has gotten better and better. It's going to be hard to see how they're going to continue to top the previous episodes. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a couple episodes you're going to have to kind of level out, you know, and reset your pieces and stuff like that. But each episode is fantastic. Excuse me. And really check out this series. This is for everybody. This is like if you're a couple, you both can sit down and watch this and enjoy it. Your female lead, she's great. She's strong. She's tough. But she's also, you know, at first you think she's kind of like a prissy girl, you know. But episode 4 is just when she really shines. You're like, man, this girl really has some grit to her. Your male lead, he's somebody you can aspire to be somewhat. He does have his flaws, which is great about this. The writers did an excellent job of showing flaws in all the characters and stuff. So you don't have like a perfect character, you know. This isn't one of those where, you know, the girls are going to be these superheroes and they know everything, they get everything right. Or the guys, you know, they're the heroes and they get everything right. You got a great mix where they both have weaknesses and strengths. And so I'm looking forward. I think it's 20 episodes long. I will say, I don't know if this is going to have a happy ending though. I mean, anytime a show begins with a character in a crazy place or in a prison or / both, and they're reminiscing about the past, you know, it's like, well, this is going to have a good ending or is this going to have a bad ending? I'm kind of leaning this might be a tragic ending, but I'm in it for the ride. I'm enjoying it. I hope they can keep it up for 20 episodes. Sometimes you watch these Korean shows and kind of after a certain level, they get so high, and after a certain level, it feels like they kind of run out of story to tell and the show starts to dip. You know, and then at the end it picks up a little bit. So, but right now it has a great start. Hopefully it has a fantastic middle, a great middle, and then a fantastic ending. So let's see where this goes. Thank you for watching this. I hope you enjoy it. And right now I'm recommending this one. But at the end of the 20 episodes, I'll give my full review, full thoughts on this. But yeah, please check this one out. Have a great day. Bye.